It's the sixth and second last phase of polling today in the UP Assembly election, where 7 districts of eastern UP will be voting. 49 seats are up for grabs and the fate of key leaders are at stake. Now, there's tight security arrangement with the Samajwadi Party patron Mulayam Singh Yadav's Azamgarh Lok Sabha constituency being in focus. Also in the fray, the Gorakhpur Lok Sabha constituency of firebrand BJP leader Aditya Nath and Mao, where jailed gangster turned MLA Mukhtar Ansari is contesting. In 2014, the BJP had swept the area in the Lok Sabha elections and will be hoping to repeat its success, while the Congress is contesting on only 9 seats here, leaving most for the alliance partner Samajwadi Party. So let's take a look at some of the key contests in this area. And in Mao, you have Mukhtar Ansari contesting on a BSP ticket. He's the jailed gangster and 4-time MLA who is now contesting against Altaf Ansari from the Samajwadi Party. In Ghosi, Mukhtar's son Abbas Ansari is contesting. He's a gold medalist shooter and he's taking on from the Samajwadi Party Sudhakar and Fagu Chauhan from the BJP. In Fefana, Ambika Chaudhary of the BSP is taking on Upendra Tiwari of the BJP and Sangram Singh Yadav of the SP. And in Gorakhpur, Radha Mohan Das Agarwal of the BJP, he's a 3-time MLA, is taking on Janardhan Chaudhary from the BSP and Rana Rahul Singh of the Congress.
डेवलपमेंट और राष्ट्रवाद ये दोनों हमारा मुद्दा है। हर नागरिक को विकास की योजना से जोड़ना और हर नागरिक की सुरक्षा, भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने इस बारे में स्पष्ट अपने चुनावी न केवल घोषणा पत्र में अपितु केंद्र की श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व की सरकार ने वह करके दिखाया भी है और भारतीय जनता पार्टी के नेतृत्व में उत्तर प्रदेश में सुशासन की स्थापना होगी।
Well, let's go across to Alok, who joins us from Azamgarh. And Alok, this is very important and crucial for the Samajwadi Party, given this is the constituency of Mulayam Singh Yadav.
Well, yes, it is. This is in fact the Mubarakpur assembly seat that is currently held by the Bahujan Samaj Party. When we were doing our live at 7 a.m., we were inside the Azamgarh city and there was no line there. But this is a rural area and that's why you have so many people who are out here to cast their vote. And it's good visuals for us and also an opportunity to speak to a few of them, especially the young ones here. आप लोग उधर उधर क्यों भागे जा रहे हैं? क्या नाम है आपका? आप बताइए आपका नाम।
अहमद दादा।
क्या करते हो अहमद?
मैं वही लूम चलाता हूँ।
लूम चलाते हो? यहाँ पे लूम का बिजनेस है क्या दादा? अच्छा, लूम का बिजनेस है यहाँ पे। तुम्हारा क्या नाम है?
मोहम्मद सदीक।
तो तुम लोग आगे मतलब पढ़ाई लूम में ही ज़्यादा इंटरेस्ट है तुम लोग को या पढ़ाई करना चाहते हो आगे?
मैं पढ़ाई कर रहा हूँ।
क्या कर रहे हो?
ये हाफिजा।
हाँ,
हाफिजा बोलते हैं, अरबी जबान।
अच्छा, अरबी पढ़ रहे हो और इसके बाद क्या करना चाहते हो?
उसके बाद मैं सोचा नहीं हूँ।
सोचा नहीं। तुमको लगता है कि अरबी पढ़ने के बाद जितनी अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ तुमको मिलनी चाहिए सरकार की तरफ से या प्राइवेट नौकरियों की मिल पाएगी यहाँ रह के?
देखना।
अच्छा, आपका नाम क्या भाई साहब?
नौशाद अहमद।
आप क्या करते हैं?
हम वही पावर लूम चलाते हैं।
पावर लूम इंडस्ट्री पिछले कुछ सालों में क्या यहाँ पे टिक पाई है या थोड़ी सी कम हो गई है पहले से?
19-20 चलता है उसमें।
19-20 क्यों? 19-20 क्यों?
जैसा मार्केट रहता है वैसा चलता है।
तो आजकल मार्केट का क्या सिचुएशन है?
ठीक है, अच्छा
ठीक है। हैंडलूम नहीं है यहाँ, पावर लूम?
हैंडलूम भी है।
तो हैंडलूम ज़्यादा है या पावर लूम ज़्यादा?
पावर लूम ज़्यादा इस वक्त।
पावर लूम में आप लोगों को क्या फ़ायदा होता है? हैंडलूम हम देखते हैं कि आजकल बहुत जगह से इंडस्ट्री खत्म हो रही है, क्यों हो रही है?
उसमें पावर लूम में ज़्यादा फायदा है, मतलब है कि इसमें ताकत कम लगे, मशीन से चलता है।
पावर लूम का पावर आ रहा है कि नहीं? आजकल बिजली पे बहुत विवाद हो रहा है।
ठीक आ रहा है।
ठीक आ रहा है।
पावर
पावर आती है यहाँ?
हाँ।
पहले भी आती थी, पहले सरकारों में, क्या अब आ रही है?
नहीं, पहले भी आई थी, अब भी आती है।
बिजली का यहाँ प्रॉब्लम नहीं होती?
बिजली का प्रॉब्लम रहता है, जो है कभी रहता है कभी नहीं रहता है, ऐसी बात रहती है।
अच्छा, so this is also a power loom hub, as this gentleman points out. These two, of course, wanting to study. That gentleman has a power loom here. It's an industrial hub. It's a business hub this side, and perhaps these people will hope that the campaigns or whichever government is formed, what it does is to improve their business prospects or the job prospects of young people like these, and perhaps do more for these voters, and that is why they are in this line to cast their vote. It's good to see so many people out here early in the morning to cast their vote.
All right, more election news from the northeast now, and polling begins in Manipur as well today. The first of the two-phase elections in the state. 38 assembly constituencies out of 60 go to polls, and voting is taking place amid tight security. So the first phase covering 38 seats, for which 1,643 polling stations have been set up in areas spread over Imphal East, Imphal West, Bishnupur and the Hill districts as well.
Polling has begun in the 38 seats in Manipur, which are going to polls today for the first phase of elections for the 60-member assembly. The next phase is on March 8, and as you can see behind me, people have started queuing up for casting their votes. People here are very excited because Manipur election has seen intense campaigning by both the ruling Congress, which has been in power for 15 years, and BJP, which sees a real chance of coming to power. In fact, all the top brasses of both the parties have campaigned here. You can see here women queuing up in large number, and they're here to cast their votes. Now, out of these 38 seats, 29 seats are in the Imphal Valley. And in the last assembly elections in 2012, Congress has won 27 of those 29 seats. So these urban voters of state capital Imphal and the adjoining areas, the Imphal Valley, are very important. They are seen as the kingmakers when it comes to elections in Manipur. Unprecedented security arrangements have been made. As you know, that these elections are taking place amid a 4-month-old economic blockade. There are 10,000 armed security personnel guarding the 1,643 polling stations where polling is taking place today. Apart from that, there are army and Assam Rifles who are patrolling the Indo-Myanmar border and carrying out counter-insurgency operations even as we speak, to keep militants away from the polling booth.